videos into CMS, into stories. So here we're in the CMS. I've got a bogus story tests, and we go down to the body text. There's my content. I've got double space. This is a trick. If you press format and then back to normal again, it gets rid of the double spaces. What we want to do is include a video and a chart into this. So let's do the chart first. The first thing to do is get yourself a chart. An iframe chart is a virtual chart. The resolution on it is infinite. So if you make them in Google Docs, then you can publish them and have interactive charts, so that if you hover over them with the mouse, they give you the values, rather than just having a plain GIF or JPEG. Once you've got the data, you've made your chart, make it look nice, you need to go into this menu and publish chart. And here it gives you an options. This one's already published, but you press the button and press OK, and then it allows you to publish it. You have two options. You have a link which you can share with people. That just gives you a Google Doc page with this chart on it. But what we want to do is publish this as an embedded interactive chart. So you press embed, and here you get an iframe code. Iframe codes are a special piece of HTML that gives you interactive graphic elements in content. So we press embedded, highlight that. When I make my charts, I keep the iframe code next to them, so if I use this chart again, then I've got the frame here. And moreover, you can see all I need to do with this chart is update it with the latest data. For example, if I get rid of this data, you can see it's a live chart. So each month I just go to the end of the data set and add the new numbers, and the chart will update. One tip when you're doing that, you should when you're choosing the data, don't choose the data like that, choose the data like this to get the line to infinity when you use the chart tool here to make a chart. If you select the whole row, then whenever you update the data, it updates the chart too. If you only highlight a selection of data, anything you add to the right will not update it. So there's a quick lesson about how to make charts. So we've got the iframe codes. We go back to CMS, and it's very simple. If you press this source button, top left of the body, it turns the text into HTML code. And then you can just paste your iframe code wherever you want it to appear in the text. Here I'm putting it at the bottom, press source again, and hey bingo, it appears. And you see the advantage of the iframe is it does this, is that it's an interactive chart now when it's on the web page. So let's do the same thing, and this time add a video. So here's one I chose earlier, which I've lost. Here it is. Something suitable for our readers, Dead Kennedys. Classic. So at the bottom of any YouTube video, you'll see this share button. Let me pause that. And here it gives you various options. What you want again is embed. If you remember in the Google Docs, it was the same, embed. And once again, you can see here it gives you an iframe code. One thing with YouTube videos is that this one starts from the beginning, but you actually have the option of starting it, say, 5 seconds in. So if you want, you can chop the beginning of the video off if it's got some introduction or report or whatever you don't want. And then that will change the iframe code. These parameters here you can also change by hand, the height of the box. There's another one somewhere with the width of the box. Anyway, you highlight the iframe codes, you go back to CMS, same procedure, source. Again, we'll put this in, let's put this in at the top of the text. So I pasted it here at the top of the content, so when I press source again, miraculously the video appears in the top. I didn't chop it off in the beginning. and then that's it. You save and it publishes. Okay, that's it.